Hey guys, welcome to an epic food and craft beer review. Right here I got a little over 5 pounds of ground chuck. I'm going to go ahead and put some seasoning on there, and we're going to mix up the seasoning. I got this seasoned real nice. Like I said, this is 5 pounds of chuck, and I'm really pressed it hard down the pan because you want it to be almost like a loaf. And we're going to be doing a lot of stuff to this loaf. So you want it down nice and packed, nice and... All right, now what we're doing here, we're actually making some bacon cheeseburgers. Now I got my Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce, and we're going to go ahead, you don't want to go too much, but you want to put enough sauce to cover the meat. And I got a spoon here, I'm going to help spread that around. All right, now we got some shredded mozzarella cheese. We're going to go ahead and put the cheese on top over the sauce. I'm probably going to put close to half a pound, if not more. You want a lot of cheese. Now what we're going to do is we're actually going to take some sweet Italian sausage. We got some patties so we can break it up. And we're going to go ahead and put some sausage on here. Now you're probably already thinking heart attack, and I'm with you, but we're going to do it anyways. Probably about 2 sausage patties will work. We're going to get some red bell peppers here. Put them on top of the cheese, sausage, and chuck. And I got this recipe from the Barbecue Pit Boys on YouTube, so you might want to check them out. They're pretty cool. I'll put a link over to the side of the thing or whatever. And then we're going to go ahead and put on some mushrooms. Got some sliced mushrooms. Alright, next we're going to go ahead and put on some onions. We're going to save some of these sliced onions for later. We're going to go ahead and put on a little jalapeno. Got some fresh sliced ones here we just sliced up. We're almost running out of room. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and put on some pepperoni. Alright, and last but not least, we got some nice center cut bacon, because these are going to be bacon cheeseburgers. And we're pretty much going to put all this bacon on. Alright, there we go. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to take this pan, we're going to put it in the oven. I got the oven preheated to about 275, and we're going to cook it for 45 minutes. Oh, that's heavy. We're going to put this in the oven, like I said, about 275. We'll check it back with you in 45 minutes. Alright, now we actually increased the temperature to 350. Because it was, you know, it's been about an hour since we put it on now, and we're just about ready to pull this out of here, and we got to drain some of this fat out of the, oh, it's heavy. Now we're going to use a turkey baster, and we're going to go ahead and drain a lot of this stuff out, a lot of this, you know, just like this fat from the chuck and everything, and all the bacon fat. Drain that out of there. Well, this smells great. That's a lot of fat we can take out. We're probably going to put this on for about another hour, because this is taking a lot of time to cook. And we're just going to have it like that. Keep draining this out. Try not to suck your molten cheese up. And you can see now, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but the meat's starting to shrink to the point where, you know, you can really get the baster and the corners and stuff. The meat is starting to shrink, so we know it's starting to cook. And this is going right back in the oven, and we'll see in about, I don't know, maybe another hour or something. See you then. Alright, we're going to pull this out. Come here, trying to get burned up, boy. I'm going to cut this, see how the middle of the beef is. Maybe we got to cook a little longer, maybe we don't. Oh my God, look at that. It still needs a little bit. Now you can see this is looking good. Now we're going to finish cutting this, put it back in the oven for a little while, drain some more of this fat out of here. And then we're going to be back. Alright, we're just going to finish off the cheese here. Might as well, didn't have a lot left. And we're going to go ahead and throw some olives on here. Put some jalapenos on there. Alright, now we're going to put this back in the oven. As you can see, I cut the bottom of the pan, so if the foil holds. If it doesn't, it'll be a mess. Oh boy. We're going to put this in here for maybe another 15 minutes. And now, for real, we'll be back with the mukbang. That, you see that? That's a burger. That seasoning's good.
That's the money shot.
Bring your fucking cake.
Hey guys, you're not going to see me take another bite of that because it's so messy. I'm going to have to take care of this beer, and I'm going to go back to eating. And today, we're going to be doing the Dundee's Original Honey Brown. And this is something I've had before. A lot of stuff written in the back. It says, Durham purity laws say you're only allowed 4 ingredients. This is America, the land of individualism, da-da-da. We like football, blah, blah, blah. So they added a 5th ingredient, a touch of pure honey. So let's crack this up and get right to it. I think I already have one of these caps, so put that over there anyway. There's a little bit of smoke coming out of the bottle. Let's get a pour here. The ambience of everybody eating the feast that we prepared. And it's got a real nice color to it, nice dark brown color. The head's a little foamy, kind of soapy with some smaller and bigger bubbles. Let's have a smell. Definitely smell some malts in there, and you do get a touch of that honey. No real hop smell to it, just real malty and a lot of that honey smell. And that pretty much sums up the smell. I don't want to take too much more of you guys' time, so I'm going to go ahead and have a drink. And just like the smell, some roasted malts and a nice touch of honey. The honey's real nice, a nice mouthfeel to it, and then whenever you swallow it, the nice little aftertaste of that honey kicks back up. This is pretty good stuff. I don't know if it's amazing or the best thing ever, but it's pretty good and very drinkable. This might be another one of those beers that the non-craft beer drinkers might be able to baby step their way into drinking a lot of other kinds of craft beer. This is a good one to try for sure. Alright, I'm going to go back to eating, and I'll be back with those burgers. Are really good. Probably not something you can eat every day, but really good and a nice treat. And one is plenty for dinner. No doubt about it. So, let me finish this and tell you what I think about it. Overall, this is above average for a craft beer, but only slightly above average. I'm probably going to go C plus D or C plus B minus on this one, but very drinkable and really a pretty solid beer. And we got some good lacing out of that, so it was pretty good. And again, this was the Honey Brown from Dundee. And that's really all I have to say. So I hope you enjoyed the burger spectacular, if you will. And we'll see you next time on another craft beer review. Take care.